Hey Virgos, welcome to Vivid Vibration. My name is Christina. I hope that y'all are doing well. Virgs, okay, we have the King and the Queen, the Maiden and the Vow, the Cave and the Offering, and the Vessel. Well, I mean, the Vessel would indicate that we're dealing with something that you've already, like past relationship. We're in retrogrades, like galore. So, it's a lot of revisiting, a lot of just kind of reviewing, going back over things. So it could be that you're dealing with a past relationship, or it could be that you are dealing with past hurdles, past issues, past, like if it's a new relationship and you're seeing patterns and you're like, okay, are these my patterns or are they other people's patterns? And is this something that I can work through, or is this something that's going to trigger me? And you know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's just this idea here. But the King and the Queen, I mean, this is like powerhouse energy, powerhouse partnership. For some of my Virgs, if there's something going on with your business and you're like, okay, like there are some changes that you're experiencing, and then you experience these changes and you find that this, like this person that you're working with now just like brings with them like a stability that works really well with you, Virgs. I feel like it's been in your reads for a while now that like you tend to find people from your own insecurities and your own feeling of lack for whatever reason, childhood trauma, issues in past relationships, what, I don't know, but just, from your own insecurities, finding people who are almost what you want, and then trying to change them into being exactly what you want. And I feel like this person just comes into your life and is like already like pre-made what you want in a way that entices your excitement. You're like, I feel like you just feel like elevated around this person, like elevated in stature, elevated in emotional support, elevated in, like financial support, just elevated, you know what I mean? And it's piqued your curiosity in a way that it's like, this is what this is what I wanted, this is what I promised myself. And making an offer to really take this partnership deeper. It feels kind of like a quick decision, of intimacy. But let's do some clarifiers, Virgs. I feel like this read has got some excitement in it that has been missing for y'all for a while, and I love that. Yay for my Virgs. Okay, let's see what else we get here for y'all. The Five of Wands and the King of Wands. Yeah, I think that you're seeing things very differently. I think when you feel supported, when you feel seen, when you feel heard, things just look differently, right? It's so, like, if you use the relationship example, like you've been in an unhealthy relationship, and then you come into somebody or meet somebody along the way, and they're just like everything you could, like, there's nothing about this person that you want to change, whether that's for work or in an actual relationship or whatever. You're just like, oh. Now that I see that can be real, I'm going for it. Like, that's what that feels like. Love that for you, Virgs. Okay, let's see what else we can get for y'all. Virgo's King of Wands again. King of Wands, King of Swords, King of Wands twice, King of Swords. I mean, there's a lot of strong masculine energy here, Virgs. that's full of action and truth and awareness, and like seeing your way out of the confusion and coming out of hiding, like you feel like you can step out now, because you're partnering with someone who, I mean, the Six of Cups in this card especially is like the idea of nostalgia, and everything that you've ever wanted. And I feel like this is just like an all your wishes coming true type of read, Virgs. Fantastic. I love that. Okay. Let's see what else we can get here for y'all. Virgos. Anything else for my Virgs? You're like, quit while I'm ahead. Virgos. I don't know. We're not going to get anything from this deck for my Virgs. Oh, here we go. 2 cards. The Queen of Swords and the Knave of Pentacles. I love that. We've got the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. The King and the Queen. I do feel like there's this like very like-mindedness is what I want to say. Like you're just meeting somebody who is of like mind, who is action oriented, who's curious about exploring the depths of this partnership. The Knave of Pentacles is kind of like this ready to build, ready to do something. I mean, it's not, I mean, like all of this is huge, and then there's the Knave. But I feel like part of that might be because if you meet somebody who's on the same page as you, if you meet somebody who has like the same drive and direction and all of those types of things, then you're probably going to, I mean, like, I don't want to say like you're going to build an empire with this person, but there is this energy of like, there's nothing that I can't accomplish with this person by my side. But we got to figure out where, like, what do we want to grow and where are we going to grow it and da 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 da. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's just like all these extra things that need to be sorted out, that need to be figured out, like after you discover that this person is so like magnificent for you, which I love, Virgs. Okay. Let's see what else we can get for y'all. Thanatos. What? Okay, let's do another one. Woo! Okay. Oh my gracious. Where did it go? Oh, here we go. The Bardo, the Dead End, and Thanatos. I feel like this... Okay, so I'm going to go back to this Knave energy because I feel like there's this idea of having to sort through what... I mean, because, okay, again, and we've got communication here, right? King of Swords and Queen of Swords. This is like 2 people who are capable of clearly communicating things with one another, right? And so I want to say that like when you're in this period of communicating these things and discovering these things and like promising this newness of life, there's also an awareness of just kind of like things that you need to avoid along the way, and things that like I almost feel like saying like setting boundaries, so that you don't reach this dead end because you've been coming out of this lesson of what doesn't work and why, and habits that you have, and I want to just say like an awareness of this, because if this person is of the same mindset of you, I kind of want to say that it's possible that you guys will be like alike enough in some ways where you can like butt heads, because like if you both have in your mind like the perfect way, then there might be like a point of really needing to like figure out your way around that. I don't it doesn't feel like arduous or heavy or anything like that. It just feels like an acknowledgement, because I think that there's so much like excitement and communication and action in this partnership that it feels solid. It feels like it's something that you can build, something that you can grow, something that will, like offer you passion and excitement and, like all these amazing things. But there are like, you still have your issues, they still have their issues, right? And so you'll have to just keep your eyes open to that. And because I feel like it's something that might go unnoticed and could possibly creep up later. I just want to say, like, don't avoid topics of conversation. I feel like you won't have to, because this will be like someone who you feel safe enough to be real with. 11:11 as I look at the clock. um and I love that for you, Virgs. Oh my God, I love that so much. All right, I hope this resonates with y'all. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. Please give me a like, share, and subscribe if it does. And I will see y'all again soon. Bye.